Okay, y'all. 30-day exercise for splits, and I'm here with y'all. I'm learning with y'all. I want y'all to know I love to use my yoga blocks. On intermediate, I use my weights whenever I go to the intermediate. I haven't gone into the advanced yet because I want to do the intermediate class one more time. And I also use these resistant bands. These resistant bands are extremely helpful when it comes to just naturally slowly pulling your legs apart. You know what I'm saying? They even have little notches, little numbers on them, and you could put your feet in them or whatnot. But yeah, when we get to those exercises that I feel like require the resistance band, we'll use them. But for right now, everything is super simple. So we just get warm-ups like jumping jacks or something. So, y'all ready? Jumping jacks for 30 seconds. This is, I'm sorry, there we go. And trust me, we do build up to stuff that is more difficult. But right now, we're just gauging to see where you're at. And every couple of exercises we'll take a break. So since we're still warming up, we'll just start easy. So knee to chest. Gosh, I haven't done these in a while. At the 30-second mark, we're gonna go to the other leg. These knee to chest, by the way, are going to get us ready for kick crunch, which we'll be doing after these first 30 days. But right now, just knee to chest. And then 30-second butt kicks, because we're still warming up. We're still in the warming up phase, so. Make sure y'all breathe when y'all doing this. All right, and then we're gonna skip rope for a minute. So if you need some more time to rest, you could just rest, chill. Other than that, we'll be doing a little invisible skip rope for the next minute. So we are out of our cardio phase. Now that we warmed up, we're gonna get to quad stretches. And you actually want to get to a wall doing this one. So hold up, sorry. And you want to pause real quick. I realize I'm doing this. So you want to unarch your back. Pull the leg up towards your butt. Knee down to the ground. Unarch your back. You'll feel it in your quad. But you've got to unarch. You know what I'm saying? You've got to unarch your back. And then release the leg. Grab the leg back. And now we move to some like leg abductions, which is cool. This is where I use my resistance band. Put one at one foot. Put one behind. And if you had some like little ankle weights, that would be perfect for this. I just get me a little something to put on the ground. Here we go. Up. Go slowly. You do not want to just yank your legs apart. That is gonna hurt, especially for people who are already exercising. So hold on to the bands. Let the bands restrict your legs. And we're just gonna do this for like 20 more seconds. Little pause. And we could go back up. And that's it. Then we're gonna take a little break. Little 10 seconds. And then we're gonna go into a dynamic left leg stretch. Good old, I miss these. Don't really do these too much anymore. They've been replaced with like little half doggies. So if anything, get a good stretch. I put my heel into the ground, pull my toes back toward me. Get a nice little left leg stretch. And then on this, since they're specified, one is left and then one exercise is the right. And then the same thing here. And then release. And then go back in. Do a little stretchy stretch. Always obey your body's limitations. So if you can't do the heel in the ground, put your toes back down, and then that's it. So we're gonna get into a little lunge, not a big lunge, standing lunge that just stretches your back calf. So just like something like that. And we're gonna, like I said, heel into the ground, get a good stretch, you know, for the back right calf. The last exercise was 40 seconds. This exercise is probably also 40 seconds. And it's okay if you can't put your heel into the ground. The point is that we're stretching our back calf so that we can just continue to just like hold that same position, to have the back heel into the ground. Since this is not strenuous, I'm just not gonna have us like break on these too much. So again, stretching. I want to stretch my back calf, so stretching our back calf. Yeah, and like I said, please breathe and obey your body's like wishes. If your body is saying that something is too much, hold back. Because we're about to get into our kneeling lunge. Sorry, it's a bit hot. Okay, y'all. Kneeling lunge. Left. Toes on the ground, but not curled. No curled toes. And foot, knee, foot under the knee. No, none of this. Foot under the knee. Foot under the knee. You should feel it in your groin area. How do you feel about your first day? Sometimes I like to do pulses. And sometimes I won't do a pulse or anything like that. But yeah, take a little 10 seconds, and then get into the right side. Sometimes when I'm like, because I'm in the intermediate part of this, whenever I do this, I would just grab like my 10-pound weight, just to have some more like weight down here in my groin area, because that weight, putting on a little 10 pounds really does help with the like starting to like separate and really go into those splits. Like you need a little bit more than gravity on those. A little bit more when you go into the intermediate class, of course. So after the first 30 days with me here. And then we'll start doing that. This is like, you're just gonna put your hands forward and just like for a minute, and you just grab your feet, go up and around your toes, and then come back. So this is just literally prepping, warming up. Pulling your toes toward you. And even putting your elbows on the ground, pulling your chest. Now for the butterfly stretch, like usually I use like a block like this, and then grab around the block and pull forward. But like, we're actually just gonna chill today. We're actually just gonna chill today. And just like put our elbows into our legs and release. Elbows, just to get a nice good push, and then release. Now, you don't have to, this is like easy course, so you don't have to do too much if you don't want to. If sitting in the position is good enough, then it is good enough. Like I said, like beginners courses are just to like keep you coming back. Now, frog pose, yay! I know everybody loves frog pose. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put our little guys back here. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm sorry, I'm trying to think about, because this is what I do for me. We could put these under our feet, because like I know a lot of people be complaining about their ankles, so we'll just put these under our feet. And get into frog pose. And you want to push your hips back. Down. Back and down. So not no crazy arch, because that's going to make it easy, make it a bit easier. So back and down. Like if back isn't hard enough, then pull down. And the blocks are just to keep your ankles from hurting. Yay! So y'all did it. And that was kind of it. That was it for the first day. I have my door open, so a bit spicy. Bit spicy. In here, a bit hot. So just for y'all, for anybody that wants to do a little bit of continuing, for anybody that wants to continue, we're going to get our block. And we're gonna do some like one more exercise right here. We're not gonna go into the splits yet. Not on your first day. Not on your first day. We're just gonna do a little half. So right here. Right here. And then we're gonna have our foot like this. So again, with the curling the toes toward the body. And we're gonna do our best to like get our elbows down a little bit more. Something like that. And if you're a hypermobile person like me and your knee tends to lock, go ahead and squeeze. Go ahead and pull up and squeeze. And this is gonna start the focus on your hamstrings. And we're just gonna hold that for just a little bit. For me, I usually use weights actually. But we're not gonna do that in first class. And like I said, for hypermobile people, pull your knee up. And now we're gonna go to the other leg. Probably get a little timer going. 30 seconds. Leg out, heel on ground, feet curl. We're going to lean forward. Hypermobile people, knee up. Hypermobile people, knee up. Knee up and squeeze. And then we're just gonna chill right here for a little bit. Did I say 30 seconds? Because like, I think it's been past 30 seconds. Sorry, y'all. I'm like super used to like, like that minute and 30 seconds that they've been having me on is kind of crazy. So yeah. So I guess we're done with that. So yeah, thank y'all so much for being here. First day number 1, and I'll see you tomorrow.